Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Strider Chip. I am back with another one. As you guys can see, guys, we want to show off a deck profile here. It is a Kid Ku Son Goku Bond of Friendship deck profile. I'm going to go ahead and show off. We haven't seen this leader in a long time. Let's go ahead and take a look at the cards that's in this deck. We'll take a look at the leader as well. Let's just have some fun with this one, okay, guys? All right, so let's take a look at the leader. You guys should already know. If you are a veteran of Dragon Ball Super card game, you should already know, but I'll read some of this stuff anyway. Permanent, it says if there's a skillless battle card in your drop area, you can activate this awaken skill when you have 6 life or less. So that's actually pretty good. You get the awaken very quickly. You have active main. You get to reveal one of your 4-star Dragon Ball cards. Reveal it, you draw 1. It's a 5k bump, so you're at 15 instead of 10, so that's pretty aggressive and aggro. And then it has this the second awaken skill. You get the still awaken at 4 life or less, draw 1, untap one of your energies and flip it over. So when you flip this card over, it has more draw power to it. You choose 1 4-star Dragon Ball, reveal it, draw 2, choose 1 card in your hand, put it in the drop area, and then it has the auto effect when you combo with a skillless card. That card gets a 5k power for the duration of the turn, not the battle, the duration of the turn. That's keywords. Now, as you guys can see, you probably notice some pretty much some staples here with it. Some of them you notice newer cards. I'm just going to talk about things that are pretty much new. This deck is pretty competitive, aggressive. It has a lot of board removal here to it, and you can do a lot with this deck. You know, you really do a lot. So let's talk about some of the stuff. There was a card I was trying to re-edit this deck, or at least I was trying to put this 6-drop Goku here in this deck here. It was, let me see if I can find it. I think it's called Bond of Friendship. Here it is, Power of Friendship, Son Goku Power of Friendship. This would be a pretty good card to do for this deck too. It has deflect on it. Right off the back, that's already strong. When a card attacks, you choose one of your opponent's battle cards, send it to the ward. That's really good. Active main, as long as you have an Android 8 in your drop area, you play this card from your hand. That's really dope. Active main once per turn. If your leader is a Black Son Goku Childhood, you discard one of your 4-star Dragon Ball cards from your hand. Switch this to active mode. It gains double strike for the turn. That's good. That's strong stuff, man. That card is really good. Even this card, Black Mass Saiyan Assassin from Darkness. This will be a really good card to put in this deck, in my opinion. That's just me. It has deflect on it. And then also, when you play it, you choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and energy cost of 6 select, you send it to the warp. That's really good. Really good. And you're just playing it in 1 energy. So as long as your leader is black, you play it. So that's really good. As long as you meet the conditions of this permanent effect, right? It says it can't attack if you have, while you have 3 or more energies, and your leader is a Z leader, or you have a Z battle card in play. So you have to have a Z battle card in play specifically with this deck in order to play it. But let's go ahead and look at this one. So right off the back, as I said before, it's a mixture of Saiyans and Demon Realm race and Demon Gods. We have Sosa here. He's a searcher. Just play it. Top 5, looking for a searcher, Demon Realm, and Demon Gods. You have at least maybe 15 Demon Realm cards here in this deck, so it's possible you'll probably find what you're looking for. Even though this card could be kind of bad to put in the deck, could be, but I think it's still a little bit worth it. When this card is used in a combo from your war, it gets a 1000 combo power for the battle. Not too bad. Then we have Shroom. Demon God Shroom, Demonic Invitation. You're gonna ignore the servant skill because you have no overlord cards in this deck, so you're not gonna take advantage of that. However, the auto limited one, you're gonna attack with that card. You're gonna send the top card of your deck to your warp, giving you some ammo to use some of your other cards. You're gonna choose one of your opponent's battle cards and energy cost of 4 or less and send it to the warp. So that's board removal right off the bat. And then you have easy access to play this card, the accessibility to play it. If there are 1 or more solid cards in your combo area, you send one card other than this card from your hand to the warp. You're gonna play this card from your hand. Really good start. You're playing at least 2 of these in your deck, at least 2. We have our Demon God Demigra. right off the back, Dark Over. This card's going to stay on the field. Dark Overwhelm allows this card to stay on the field. You're playing it in 2, sending all at least 5 or more cards you have from your drop to play this card. And when you play it, you draw 1 and you choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and send it to the owner's warp. When this card attacks, you choose one of your opponent's cards in their hand and send it to the warp. Hand destruction, and it also has board removal, powerful card, staple for black, a staple. Okay, so we have Goku and Vegeta. These are our fusion cards we're going to use, 1-drop fusions. And as you probably know, we have our Unison Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. Saiyan Scallions. You know, they're pretty much these cards are pretty much just help you with playing your skillless cards. You already know what it is. Pretty old card. Choose this card in all your skillless battle cards and they get a 5k power for the turn. Or you can do -1. You play 2 skillless battle cards for the energy cost of 1 from your deck or jock area. You're gonna shuffle it if you look through it, and then you're gonna the last one -2. You shuffle 2 skillless battle cards from your drop into your deck. You draw 2. Pretty cool stuff. So that card's very useful because you can summon your Gogeta whenever you want. So Gogeta the Fearless Fusion, which is a blocker. He's a blocker on one of our decks. Him and a Poutine, however you pronounce it. It's just permanent. You can choose battle cards in your warp. When choosing cards to use with this card's union skill from your hand. If you do, place the chosen cards from your drop area. Place the chosen cards in your drop area. From your warp. That's pretty cool. And it has board removal. You're playing it. You're removing something that's on the board. Ignoring barrier. That's 4 less. Real cool stuff. Then we have our other Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. This card's strong, man. This is really good stuff. It's triple attack on you, swinging 3 times, and it has blocker. While this card is in rest mode, it can't be KO'd by your opponent's skills. That is strong. So, and it has auto once per turn. It says when this card attacks, your opponent chooses 2 cards in their hand and 2 of their battle cards during barrier and send it to the warp. And at the end of your turn, you switch this to active mode, and then you have a good accessibility here for the card to. You have 4 energies. You send the Goku, Xeno, and a Vegeta Xeno from your battle area or drop area to your warp. You're gonna play this card, so that's actually really good, really good, giving you really quick access to these cards based off of your Unison. And then we have, I think I talked about this, the Demon God Poutine. If I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's funny. It has blocker, demon overwhelm. You playing it. This card allows you to gain control of cards. That's 4 or less. That's actually really good when you play it. That's not too bad. Pretty good. We have petrification. You guys already know this. This card is a really good card. Negate it. You discard one of your cards. And if you put a card in your drop area, you're choosing something, your opponent's card, knowing barrier, it can't attack, it can't be placed in your opponent's combo area, or can they activate any skills for the next turn. That's really right off the bat strong stuff. We got our 4 drops, not our 4-star ball with Goku on it. You guys already know what it is with him. Another Goku here, a Xeno Goku, deflect. Take a card, add it to your life if you want to. It's a self-awakener, but you're really going to take advantage of his auto effect once per turn. When your opponent activates a counter skill, they're going to choose 1 card in hand and send it to the warp. So they had all that hand instruction there. Again, I said it before, probably one of the best overwhelm cards in Dragon Ball Super card game right now. Dark Broly, Heartless, Berserker. You already know what it is here. Real cool stuff, real good stuff. Got our super combo, probably one of the best black super combos out there. That's just my opinion. And also we have Super Saiyan God Trunks Power Awakened. This card right here gives you the ammo you need to bring cards from your warp to your drop. Deflect, dual attack, If this card is removed from the battle, it's removed from the game instead. When this card attacks, you place up to three black cards from your warp to your drop, and then you have the easy accessibility by playing 2 black energies. If there are 8 or more cards in your warp, you play this card. You can play this card from your warp. Wow. There are 8 or more cards in your warp, you can play this card from your warp. Again, you're not gonna play this card too often. You know, that's why it's at 2. It's really at 2. You know, and then you already got the typical Goku, the adventure begins. You already got him already on board. You already know what it is with this one. You guys already know what it is. It's not really self-explanatory. Active main for the first one, you choosing 1 4-star Dragon Ball from your deck or drop area. You're just adding it to your hand. Or the second one effect is use 2 energies, as long as your leader is black, in this case it is. You're choosing 1 skillless battle card for energy cost of 3 or less from your deck or drop area. You're gonna play it and you're gonna shuffle the areas you look through. Real good stuff. This is mandatory to play if you're playing Kid Ku. And then just talk about these cards right here. So Demon God Shroom and Demon God Salsa. It says Unending Nightmare. People don't care about this card for a darn thing, man. This card is underrated. It's good for Dark Realm Race or Demon God. I think it's pretty good for this deck for what it can do. Has double strike on it, has Servant. It just doesn't have deflect. I think that's the bad thing about it, but I probably would make this card broken. And maybe it did. I think it's fair. It doesn't need it. Permanent, when this card is placed in your drop, right, from your battle area or combo area, place it at the bottom of your deck instead, so it recycles itself. When this card is played, you choose up to 1. When this card is played, your opponent chooses 1 card in your hand and 1 of their battle cards, ignoring barrier, and you send it to the owner's warp. Oh my goodness. So it has board removal as well and hand destruction. It says active battle, limited 1, using 2 black energies. If you have 3 or more energies and there are 2 or more black battle cards in your combo area, you play this card from your warp. This is strong, man. You're playing 2 energies to play this card from your warp, as long as you have 3 or more energies. So by turn 3 or more, right, as long as you got 2 or more black battle cards in your combo area, you're playing it for 2. And a lot of times, I can imagine that most people probably won't respond to this card. They won't even respond to it. They won't even really respond to this card at all, man. This card it's a strong card for this deck, in my opinion. This is a strong win condition. That's just me. And we have our typical, power burst. You already know what it is with this one. You're, reviving one of your 1 drops from your black area, from your drop or warp, and adding it to your hand. Then has a Sparking 5, where you can just take a card from your life to activate this card for free. And then also we have another card that most people are not playing. They completely forgot about this card. This card it's not as bad as what people make it out to be. I think this card got a lot better. They have a what is it? I want to say it's a negative energy. Let's go ahead and take a look. I think it's an extra card. I think it's called Negative Energy Flow, where you can just play that card. You can play it. And let's see here. I'm just trying to find it. Here it is. I think it's Negative Energy Charge. One moment. Sorry guys, I really want to take a look at that card. Yeah, so this is it. Negative Energy Charge. You can counterattack, negate the attack, then add 1 Dragon Ball card from your drop area to your hand. That's which is good. This card gains Shadow Dragon in all areas. But the active main and active battle is to send 7 cards from your drop to the warp. Then you're gonna choose one. It says activate 1 dark one Dragon Ball negative energy overflow from your deck, then you're gonna shuffle your deck, right? And that's the main. The other one, it says you can activate the Black Smoke Dragon Internal. That's another SCR. This card right here is a promo card that allows you to activate a SCR. That is amazing. That's amazing, man. So this right here, I would play that card in this deck, but with it, I think this card is pretty good. I think it's good the way it is. Because it says permanent, you can reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 1 for each Dragon Ball. No, for each battle card in your drop area. And this is active battle. It says at the end of your turn, you choose all battle cards ignoring barrier. You're gonna place them in the owner's drop area. That's right off the bat. That's strong stuff, man. So let's say you don't have. I would use that card if I don't have anything on the field. If I don't have any battle cards on the field, I would use this card. Now, if I had like maybe a few, even if I had a few cards, I'll give some exceptions. I had a few cards, I want to get rid of them. Yeah. I mean, my one drops. The reality is, my one drops can be revived. They can be revived by Power Burst. So Goku can be revived. Son Goku, Kid Ku can be revived. All these one drop Goku, Vegetas, they can be revived. All them cards can be easily revived. If I have those mainly on the field, they can be easily revived here like nothing. You know what I mean? So this card right here, I think is an excellent choice here for this deck. Not too bad at all. If you want to reset the board at the end of your turn, you're choosing all battle cards, ignoring barrier. They place them at the bottom of the deck. Real good stuff. Anyway, guys, this is my video here on a new Kid Ku deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, comment, rate, subscribe, man. I am coming back with some new content. As I said before, hope you guys enjoyed it, and peace.